In the last lecture, we saw how we can work with the inquiry, and we're going to be answering this customer's inquiry by sending our own quotation over to the customer. So let's head down to quotation and let's hit create. Here you can see that the quotation type and the sales organization, distribution channel, and division are already entered. The quotation type is going to be QT. This is the general quotation type, and our sales and distribution channels are the same. Let's go over to create with reference. And here what we're going to do is we'll create a reference to the invoice that we created in the last lecture. So here what we're going to do is we're going to type 15000008, come down here and hit copy. Let's hit finalize. And here is our quotation presented to us. So what's in this quotation? You can see that the net value of this quotation is €0 right now, and we have not specified any quantity in our invoice, so nothing is copied over in terms of the price of our products. So if you look at these tabs, you can recognize these tabs as being the same tabs as the ones that we had open inside our invoice. And this is actually a complete copy over from our invoice to our quotation. Let's head down here and let's actually define some of these aspects. So say in our quotation, we want to make the amount a little more concrete. And here we're going to say each of these hard drives are actually going to be €25. And we're selling them 3,000 hard drives. So that should total up to be €75,000. Like this, you can define more information. And then once you're done defining the information, send this quotation over to the customer. Let's hit save. Let's hit OK. And we have not created all of these tabs over here to save time, so we're just going to save the document here. Our document has been created. Let's go over and take a look at the quotation that we have just created. Let's come down to display and let's press enter. And here is the quotation that we had created. We had the order quantity 3,000 and our total net value has become €75,000 because 3 times 25 is 75 and €75,000. One weird thing you might notice is that the decimal point actually signifies the comma here, and the comma here signifies the decimal point. So this reads 75,000 and 0 cents. Here we saw how we can copy over our invoice and link it to our quotation and copy over all the fields from the invoice and define a couple more fields inside our quotation and generate a quotation that we can send to our customer. With that, let's end this lecture and let's move on to the sales order.